Right. Ooh, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Let's get started. It's giving. It's giving what it's supposed to give. I'm gonna do a little wine. Y'all know I'm not really a drinker though. Um, but I socially drink. Drink when it's a special occasion, and it is a special. So let me pull up for this. Let me pull up for this because it's definitely a special occasion. Put my shit to the brim. I know y'all like, where the fuck you been at? We gon' get to the nitty gritty. Like, we gonna get all in. Give me a moment. Get y'all drinks, get y'all blunts, whatever you gotta do. Get it together. We got time. I went for a sweet wine. I wanted something sweet. Like, I'm not really a bitter person, you know, literally and figuratively. Figuratively, I'm not really a bitter person. You know, I like to take the high road. I like to move on with my life. I like to do better. But this, like, yeah, it said it was sweet, so it's giving super sweet. Whatever. But welcome back to the Black Girl Experience. I'm your host, Jasmine Danielle. It's been about 5 months. It's been about 5 long months. It's been 5 months since you went away. Left without a word, nothing to say. No, for real. It's been 5 months, bro. The last time I recorded was in July. I'm very just disappointed, disgusted with myself. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't need nobody to beat me up. I don't need nobody to beat me up because I'm gonna beat my own self up every fucking day. Okay? I don't need it. I don't need haters. And I got them bitches, but I don't need y'all. I do a good fucking job of hating on myself, beating myself, or like, bro, you're your own worst enemy? Yeah, you're your own worst enemy. So it's been 5 months. I promise y'all, every day I be like, Jasmine, what are you doing? What's up with the podcast? Your supporters, your fans, niggas probably done forgot about you. They probably like, what are you doing? Niggas done moved on with their lives. They done had to find somebody else to help them on their journey, which you don't need nobody to help you on your journey. You don't have to depend on me. I shouldn't be your end all be all for your situation, but I know that people miss me. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely feel like I probably have let a lot of people down by like just losing consistency with what I'm doing. But I just feel like I'm in a different season of my life. And I think that I understand where I am and why I have to do what I do right now. But yeah, like I definitely beat myself up all the time because you know, I'm so used to the old Jasmine. I'm so used to like when I started the podcast, it's probably about to be what, like 7 years. I'm used to the 7 years ago when I lost my job and I was recording every fucking day, 5 days a week with nothing else to do. And I'm proud of myself. And that's the thing. You have to be proud of yourself in every stage, in every season, in every phase. You know what I'm saying? So I look back at the old Jasmine and I'm so proud of her for creating this platform, for her consistency, for her commitment, for her dedication to the podcast, nigga. I am Black Girl Experience. It's for life. You know what I'm saying? It's for life. But I'm just in a different season, but I definitely got to get back to it. And it's been you know, I've had people around me. I've seen things on the internet that have just inspired me to really jump back into my bag, and like just inspired me to get back to my grind. Cause I miss it. But I'm definitely like caught up in the rat race right now. I'm caught up in the matrix. Y'all know I hate that bitch. I hate the fucking Matrix, and I'm in that bitch hard. They trying to pull me back in. I'm like, I can't do it. Like going to work every day is a constant reminder of like, bro, this is not the life for me. And I'll just be like, I don't know how people do it. I mean, I am doing it, but I don't know how people just like are not even aware or don't even like just that deep in it, you know? So, first of all, I always have those little conversations going on in my mind daily about how like I'm slacking, I'm not doing the podcast, it's been 5 months, you suck, blah, 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 all the self-sabotage, all of that goes on in my head every day. Don't think that I'm just chilling, living my life, forgot about Black Girl Experience. Never. So I have those daily conversations with myself every day. But about a week ago, I was at work. My first job, and we'll get to all of the grind and all of that too. I was at my first job, and one of my coworkers, she was looking at my Instagram and she was like, "Damn, like I didn't know you do yoga like that and all this." I was like, "You're really good. Like, why you not doing that? Like, oh my God, you got a podcast too? Like, I saw your videos on your page. Like, why are you not doing that?" And I'm like, "Bro, because I fucking work myself to death. Like, that's my life. I literally wake up, go to work, come home, go to sleep, wake up, go to work, come home, go to like that's literally my life." And I want to say I hate it, but I'm not, because I'm trying to be mindful of my words, because I am definitely living in an answered prayer right now for sure. And I say, like, I'm so grateful for that every day. Every morning that I wake up, I'm praying, I'm expressing gratitude to God, to the universe, like, to be in the position that I'm in. Because this is what I prayed for. This is what I worked so hard for. And this is why I work so hard every day, because this is where I wanted to be in my life. But it's time to find that balance and integrate the rest of my life into my everyday process. So yeah, my homegirl at work was like, "Oh my God, like I gotta get on the podcast." So, everybody always asks me like, "Let me get on the podcast. Let me get on the podcast." Like, it has to make sense for my audience, guys. It has to make sense for me. It has to make sense for the conversation, what we're gonna talk about, all of that. But no, she was definitely the perfect candidate to have on here. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm about to book the session. You can come on the podcast. So the special guest was supposed to be my good friend, Jenna. I think Jenna would have been great, because Jenna is a vibe. She got the personality. Like, it would have been a good conversation. Jenna is also a mother. And she's actually from Trinidad. I don't know how long she's been here, but she's from Trinidad. She had left her 2 kids back in Trinidad until she, got on her feet and got everything together here. And she was like, "I'm gonna bring my kids here," whatever. Just giving y'all a little spiel of like what it would have been about. Like, she done been through a divorce before. She done got remarried this year. So we was gonna talk about motherhood, marriage, niggas, life, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just all that good shit. But she had a little family emergency today, and prayers to her mom. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll see if we can do it like, oh damn, I was about to say like next week or something, but your girl going on vacay, okay? I'm going back to Detroit. I'm out this bitch. I'm taking 12 solid days off of work. I know that's right, okay? It's going to be nothing but rest, baby. Nothing but rest. And pull up on me if you want to see me. But, baby, I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing shit. Don't ask me to do shit. I'm waking up and I'm just laying in the bed looking at the ceiling like, yes, this peace feels good. This silence feels good. I don't got to do shit. I ain't got to answer no phones. I ain't got to talk to nobody. Baby, I don't got to be on my feet. I don't have to do anything. I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait. So, yes, 12 solid days off of work. We gotta make sure we get that cleared in my ADP tomorrow at work, though, or a bitch won't be taking off. Like, I'm taking off, but I don't want nobody calling me while I'm on the plane like, "Hey, you didn't really get these." Yes, the fuck I did get these days off, and I need my money too. So we gonna get that cleared up tomorrow. We gonna get that cleared up tomorrow. So yes, 12 solid days, starting the 18th till the 29th. And I'm going to go to Detroit from the 23rd to the 28th. So put me on your motherfucking calendar, bitch. Right? Whatever you want to do, wherever you want to go, whoever I got to pull up and sit, put it on your calendar. I don't want to hear shit. When you see me touch down at DTW, when I post a photo, when I post I'm pulling up on 7 Mile. Hey, I'm here. What's up? That's what it is. But yes, a very well needed break. Cause I've been working like a Hebrew slave, y'all. 2 jobs. I had 2 jobs when I was on here before, but I switched it up. I got another new second job. Stick and move. Do what's best for you, period. So I still have my main job at the hotel. Love that. I ain't gonna lie. This job is different. The job that I'm currently at, I do like this hotel. First of all, we had a beautiful little, I was about to say a little ceremony. We had a beautiful little Thanksgiving. It was the Thanksgiving potluck is what it was. We had a Thanksgiving potluck at my job. And I will say what's different at this job versus the other jobs that I've had since I've been here and just other jobs, period. It's a very clutch job to have. It's gonna look amazing it does look amazing on my resume because of where it is and, just the caliber of the hotel that it is. 4 or 5 star Forbes type hotel. We be number 1 on TripAdvisor all the time. If we ain't number 1, we number 2. We probably number 2 right now, but we be number 1 on TripAdvisor every damn day. So best hotel in Dallas, period. Luxury hotel, good vibes. What is me? It's the energy that I give. That's how I landed that. But no, with this job, I will say that I feel like it is one of the best jobs that I've ever had. I love the culture there. I love how they value their employees. I love the very close relationships that I have with my coworkers. When we had the Thanksgiving potluck, I was telling them, like, everybody, we all went around and said what we was thankful for and stuff like that. And I said that I was thankful to work at the best hotel in Dallas. I said that I'm thankful, for my coworkers, my colleagues. I said that, like, I'm thankful that y'all, what did I say? Like, something about, like, y'all make me want to come to work. You know what I'm saying? And I love our energy collectively, like, because motherfuckers be hating to go to their job. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I do hate going to work, but it don't be because of my coworkers. It be for other reasons. We ain't going to get into all of that. Nigga fuck around and not have a job after you say something about that. But, like, no, for the most part, like, I love the culture. I love the vibes there. I love that it's like a value system there. Like, we got a whole little wall with our little values on it, and like when we send our little pass on emails at the end of the day, like, you got to choose one of the values to put on there. And look at me about to forget the motherfucking values. Jasmine, what are the values? Is it 7 of them? Be thoughtful, be light, be honest, value people over the process. Not I don't know the fucking values. You know why? Because a bitch be hitting copy and paste on that pass so to be ready to go. Okay, hold on, wait. Come on. What's the other values? Ooh, damn. I bet you if my coworkers watch this video, they gonna be screaming the values out like, bitch, this. What is the other values? Value people over the process. I think I did 4. What is it? It's something and seek feedback. I don't know why I want to say ask questions and seek feedback. It's something, man, I don't know. All right, damn. I gotta go to work tomorrow and review the values. A nigga don't even know the value system. Goddamn. I'm letting my job down. But no, for real. And we really take pride. That's one of them. Okay, take pride. What is the one about something and seek feedback? Is it ask questions and seek feedback? I don't know. Take pride. Damn, I feel like it's too more. Whatever. Okay. But the point is, we really take pride in what we do. And that's the thing. So like I said, we the #1 hotel on TripAdvisor. If you go read, it's going to be some bad reviews on there. You know, motherfuckers got to come in and throw salt because they ain't get what they wanted. Or I don't know. Sometimes it do be some bullshit in the game. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, when you go read the reviews about the hotel, the customer service across the board, they're dropping names of the employees, talking about their experience. Like, it's like that. It's like that. And it's so weird because it's like, how do y'all pick these people? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's really like that there. So when people leave those reviews and they speak about their experience and how great the employees were, like, it's bro. I don't know. So I guess they do a very thorough vetting process when they're, when they doing their interviews and when they looking for people to hire and shit. And your girl fell through, so I must be a vibe. So yeah, I love that. We do deal with a lot of entitled guests though, a lot of entitled and like, and that's crazy because it's fucking hospitality. I feel like it's a double-edged sword with that too, because to work in hospitality, you have to have like a passion for customer service. You should love people. And at the end of the day, I ain't gonna lie, them motherfuckers be making me hate people. I'm like, damn, do I really like people? Because y'all bitches are not nice. Y'all are rude. But, overall, my experience is very good. And like I said, I feel like it's one of the best jobs that I've ever had. I love where I live and I love where I work because I live in the heart of the city. I live downtown. I work downtown. It's always going to be something going on. The hotel is like one of the best places to work because there's always going to be something going on. It's going to be some type of event, whatever. And then everybody going to come there. If it is something going on in the city, you know what I'm saying? So you get to be around certain individuals. You get to rub shoulders with the right people. You just get to be in a very good space. It's like a great opportunity to have. And nigga, I've never, I don't know, unless something better come along. But for the most part, like, I love where I'm at. And then my second job, I had to ditch the last one because it just, I don't do well with toxicity unless I'm the one that's being toxic. So I had to ditch that, and it just, it wasn't working out for my schedule. Like, I didn't like the hours and shit that I was doing. Like, I didn't have enough time to, like, I couldn't have like a complete day off to myself because I was always working. I'm like, bro, I need like a complete day off to decompress, to fucking sit the fuck down. So I got a new job. And it's still like, my work schedule so crazy. Monday through Wednesday, I work 16 fucking hours from 7 to 3 and then 3 to 11. And my second job is another very cool job. It's at a luxury apartment place. And again, being in a very good environment, being able to rub shoulders with the right people. And also, for the most part, I love all the people there at that apartment. Like, it's a couple in there that's like, wow, you're a dick. But whatever. Like, you ain't gotta act like that. But for the most part, like, I really love the community there. But yeah, Monday through Wednesdays are fucking crazy. So I be fucking beat. I be tired as fuck. Thursday and Friday are my off days. And then Saturday and Sunday, I just work one job from 7 to 3. So you can imagine what my schedule is like. you can imagine what the time for myself looks like. Cause during the day, like, oh my, like Monday through Wednesday, what time do I have for myself? When I was walking in my apartment the other night, the dude, I was coming in, it was like 11:30. The dude was walking past me. He's like, "You either coming or going." And I'm like, hell yeah. Like, yeah, that's how it is. So I be tired and I feel like I be neglecting myself, but again, I'm just in a season where I got to do what I got to do. This is what I asked for. This is what I prayed for. This is where I wanted to be. And again, that's why I make it a point to be grateful every day, because I remember when I was struggling, or when I didn't have a job, or when I was like, damn, when I'm going to be able to do X, Y, and Z, when I'm going to be able to get on my feet and get my shit together. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't get here now and then be complaining. Because this is what you asked for. We can take it away. And, so I'm just super grateful for that. But I'm not going to lie, like a bitch don't be tired. So again, I feel like I do neglect myself, and I try to make time for myself, or I want to make time for myself, but I'm just trying to figure out the balance and how I can do that. Because like when Thursday roll around, baby, Thursday is a complete rest day. Thursday, I'm like, I'm not doing shit. I'm laying in the bed all fucking day. And when I work Monday through Wednesday, 16 hours, my feet be swollen when I get off work. I probably need to get some better work shoes. I got some little cheap ass Target little flats that I be wearing, and that's not good. But hey, my feet be swollen when I get off work. I be like, bruh. When I first noticed it, I'm like, because I already got fat feet. I already got, like, I have a wide foot, I have a fat foot. So when I first took my shoe, like, I be at work just spinning in my little work chair and shit like that, when it's downtime, when it ain't shit going on. I look down at my foot, I took my shoe off, and it just be the top of my foot. And I'm like, bro, my foot don't usually look like this. I'm like, is my foot swollen? And I'm just sitting there like, bro, like, I'm really trying to figure this shit out. And then I just start noticing it more and more. And then like on my off days, it'll go down or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I knew my foot didn't fucking look like that. So my fucking feet be swollen. I swear to God, probably about a good 2 to 3 times, I done caught a dog ass Charlie horse in my fucking oh my God. Oh my God. Have you ever caught a Charlie horse in your sleep? And this is where the yoga comes into play. So in yoga, they teach you about breath work. Your breath is your anchor. That's how you get through it. Because in yoga, you're going to do some really difficult poses. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in poses where it's like, ooh, I want to come out. This not comfortable, or it hurt, or whatever. You got to breathe through it. And off the mat, it's important to utilize breath work, because you got to breathe through shit. So if something is happening, you get hurt, whatever, of course your initial reaction is to go crazy, to scream. But whenever something happens, you need to breathe and be breathing deeply. So you know what I'm saying? It might not completely, you gonna feel like it's not gonna completely help. But baby, when you breathe through some shit, it's gonna help. When you ready to beat a bitch head in the fucking ground, you like, take a moment. You just it slows you down. It calms you down. Like, that really just calmed me down, for real. So yeah, I had a dog ass Charlie horse. Every time I think about a Charlie horse, I hate to bring this up. I don't even know if I want to tell this story. I know somebody that caught a Charlie horse in the middle of the night, and I remember they jumped up out the bed and was just jumping around and screaming. I'm like, and so I just always laugh at that in my mind. But when it happened to me, like, first of all, you dead sleep, just in your sleep. That motherfucking leg lock up is like, you ready? That bitch locked up. I was like, oh my God. And that, like, I'm pretty sure y'all are, well, maybe y'all haven't, but most people probably have experienced it. But that bitch lock up and it gets so tight and it just hurt. I was just like massaging my calf, and I'm like, and you just gotta wait that bitch out. I mean, it don't be that long, but whoo. And then after that, like, my calf was like sore. Every time that I caught one, my calf was sore for like the whole day. I'm talking about like limping around like it hurt so bad. And so then I'm Googling it, like, why the fuck do niggas get Charlie horses? And it's like, either you not hydrated enough, you're not drinking enough water, or it could just be from just like too much stress on the muscle. Like, it could be from sitting down all day, which is my first job. I sit for 8 hours. And then the next job, I'm on my feet a lot, running around, doing shit back and forth. And I'm like, it's a combination of that. And mind you, I got them cheap ass, flat ass shoes that I'm wearing to work. My fucking feet be swollen. So like my shit be fucked up. And like I said, I don't have time. I don't be having time for anything. I literally wake up, go to work, come home, go to sleep. So I'm not going to yoga as much as I should be going. I'm not working out. I'm really not eating the best. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much. And then just like, just the overkill, the overstress of work. Like, I be tired, bro. And then I gotta come home, and for the 10 seconds in the back of my mind, I'm like, bitch, you ain't even doing the podcast. Like, bitch, I'm doing a lot. I be arguing with myself like, bitch, I'm doing a lot. Fuck is you doing? You just sitting in my mind just trying to talk. Like, bro, chill on me, okay? So I be going through it, bro. I really be going through it. So, yeah, my homegirl was supposed to come on here, though. I was kind of sad she couldn't come today. So that was the thing. So when, I kind of had an idea about what we was going to talk about with me and her. And then I'm like, damn, so now I'm about to do it by myself. I'm like, fuck, I have no idea what I really want to talk about today. Like, because I had no plans of doing this, even though I've been saying like, yeah, you need to get back to it. Like, I didn't really have a plan in my mind, but I did bring a little bottle to pop because it's about to be the new year. So I'm doing a little reflecting on 2024 and going into 2025. I'm trying to think. But yeah, I'm just really trying to get back to myself. I don't know. I'm really just trying to lock in with all aspects of myself, like mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, like, and just find the proper balance between all of those things. But I'm very proud of myself. For the most part, like, I'm very proud of myself, but it's just learning how to balance and then really forcing myself to lock in and really become the best version of myself. Because, when I do get a little time to myself, I just be thinking like, bro, Jasmine, you have so much potential to be just like an amazing person in every facet of your life, but you won't lock in. You know what I'm saying? And even though I do work crazy hours and all of that, there's still room for improvement. I could still do more. You know what I'm saying? And I can do better on certain things. You just got to have the discipline to do it. And you got to lock in and do it. Because when I really sit back and I think about Jasmine at her highest potential, just operating at her highest, nigga, like, that's a bad bitch. Like, oh, like, when I see it and I am that, and I want to get to that point. I want to be that person that I see myself being, but I gotta lock in. So, that's just that's what I be dealing with. We can start this off with a little angel number. I be on my angel numbers every day, y'all. Again, it's not just the 111, the 222, the 333, the 444, the 555, the 6. It's not just those. Whatever numbers you see, the last 4 on that license plate. What's the last 4 of your social security number? Let me see what that's saying for me. What's the message? So today, when I was doing my runs, I was behind a car and I looked at the license plate and the number just stood out to me. I'm like, let me look that up. I literally look up any number. Every time wherever I am, if I'm looking at the address on the store, whatever, if I'm authorizing the credit cards at work, it's like, no, but no. So yeah, I just look up the number. So today the angel number that I saw was 8577. Angel number 8577 urges you to be better every day. Society needs people like you who have the experience to lead others. When I be trying to tell y'all, I can't make this shit up, bro. Like, do y'all think I be making this shit up? 8577, meaning being a role model. Others are following your footsteps. We all have that one person we look up to for morale and support. With the appearance of angel number 8577 in your life, it means that you are a role model to someone. You may not know this, but you are a leader. I know it. Your leadership skills lie in how you live an honest life. What the fuck am I out here doing? I'm just keeping it real with y'all. And carry yourself with so much confidence. 8577 twin flame is the sign that urges you to add more spirituality into your routine. You recently included more time for meditation when planning your time. So, all right, pause. Real quick. That's another thing. Like, daily, I'm always telling myself, like, Jasmine, you got to get back to your rituals. You got to really get back to your routines. So in the morning, for the most part, I'm praying. I'm listening to my favorite like little guided meditation shit to listen to when I wake up in the morning on YouTube is Wake Me Up. And so they do different affirmations. It'd be like a whole theme with it though. So I listen to that in the morning. I'm just expressing gratitude, blah, like the other day. When I was walking into work, again, I work downtown. It was so many homeless people in blankets on the ground. I'm just walking past homeless people on my way into work. And I was like, and then before I even started like realizing and paying attention and really like, cause I was in a zone, I was praying in my head and I was just saying everything that I was grateful for. And when I just like looked and I'm like, bro, it's so many homeless people on the ground. It was cold as fuck. And I'm like, dog, that like, I've struggled before, but I've never been homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never been, a motherfucker done put me out before when I got here. But I made a motherfucking way. Bro, I made a motherfucking way. But I've never been homeless out on the street. And that shit just like really, it just did something to me. And at the time, like at that moment, I was praying in my mind and I was just expressing gratitude. And I'm like, that's so crazy. But yeah, and another thing is I still need to work on meditation. Meditation is really not my friend. Just because, I feel like meditation is nobody's friend because it's so hard to quiet the mind. So I listen to guided meditations. It's very hard to sit there and just be in your own head and your own thoughts. But I will say I'm okay to be by myself. Like I know a lot of people that cannot be alone. I want to be alone. I don't want to be in my bubble. I hate niggas. I hate being around people. Like, and that's another thing that I'm trying to work on. Motherfuckers be like, what do you do? I be at home in the bed, in the peace and quiet, not having to deal with nobody else's energy. Not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that shit. Definitely not gonna find me in the club at this day and age. Like, auntie passed that, boo. That ain't even my scene no more. I might do a little lounge or just go out for a drink, but like, I don't do the clubs. I don't like being around people for real. But yeah, so guided meditations are really my thing, but I need to get better at meditation. The guardian angels are proud of you. As a result, they believe that your life will become rewarding. Soon you will make achievements like never before. In the end, you will have a reason to continue living. Just do not forget to give God gratitude because he is your provider. I'm trying to tell y'all every day. I be like, thank you, God, for 2 jobs. Thank you for my crib. Thank you for this. Like, thank you for being able to pay the bill. Baby, Cause that's the thing too. Like, I done finally got to this place in my life where I am financially stable, financially independent, got my own shit in my name, doing the motherfucking thing, all that. Okay, love that for me. But baby, it's hard. It's hard. Like, you literally have to work 2 jobs to survive. You cannot work 1 job. You can't. And if you do, because I work 2 jobs and that's barely enough for the bills. I ain't gonna lie. It give me a little, just a little cushion. And it kind of give you a little sprinkle to be able to do something for yourself in the meantime, in between time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's sad. It's sad. And when I used to be getting in lifts every day and motherfuckers, you know, all the niggas always be like, oh, where you going? I'm always going to work. Nigga, I'm always going to work or leaving work. Oh, I'm on the way to the next job. Damn, you got 2 jobs. Why you working? Like, nigga, is you gonna come pay the bills? Like, who's gonna do it? Oh, yeah, you right. I know I'm right. So, yeah, like, but that's why niggas do what they do. That's why you gotta work so fucking. But, and again, we shouldn't have to work that fucking hard, bro. That shit is insane. Niggas is working 2 jobs just to survive. Niggas is working just to pay their bills and be like, all right, I'm about to sit at home and enjoy this rent. Okay. 8577 is a message related to a positive attitude and energy. Keep a positive attitude, regardless, nigga. You just paid all them bills. You broke. Your account as nigga. You got $5 left. You can't even get lunch for the rest of the week. You gotta make it to the next paycheck. Thank God my checks fall on like both weeks, so I get paid every week. But still, you know. But keeping a positive attitude and energy, and again, expressing gratitude and being in that grateful energy is going to increase your abundance. It's gonna increase the blessings that you get. It will help if you quit criticizing other people's failures. I don't really feel like I do that. I'm not saying that I'm a perfect person, but in my mind, like off top, I don't really feel like I do that. You also make mistakes often. Nigga, who don't? Instead, it would help if you utilize all that energy in building a better life for yourself and those who depend on you. You see, the time you waste on insignificant things will yield no fruits. Instead, you should work hard and encourage others around you to do the same. Period. Moreover, the angel number takes pride in never allowing your mistakes to pull you back. What payroll say? Never pulled a nigga back and I still got ahead. Period. Instead, you keep moving forward while using previous errors as stepping stones. Repeating number 8577, believe that you were born to be great. Period. The foresight. I see myself. I am super successful. Again, when I envision my highest self, bro, just like 100% in every aspect of my life, just on my shit. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially. Baby, that's a bad bitch. I'm trying to tell you, I see her. Like, therefore, be bold and let the world emulate you. So now it's going to kind of break down each number. I'm going to read all of this. I got time. Often the number 8 resonates with dependability and authority. It means that you are a natural leader. Equally, number 5 relates to humility. No matter your status, you always humble yourself before God and others, period. Always remain humble. When it comes to number 7, it means your destiny is promising. A recurrence of 7 relates to being there for someone. In other words, 7 urges you to listen and not comment or talk. You can help people relieve some stress by merely allowing them to pour out their hearts. Niggas always pour their hearts out to me. Like, when I meet people, they literally just get to talking and I just be like, why do you feel comfortable telling me this? But no, I'm not mad at it. Like, people just, they do. This number signifies positive progress and a positive attitude. On the other hand, this number is about positive changes and unique opportunities. You keep seeing this number because your financial situation is changing. My hand itching. I just got paid today. Let's see. Soon you will complete a project which will earn you a lot of money. Okay, it'd be so much on here. I've been trying to skip through it. This number is an assurance that someone can use your advice because you are intelligent. Period. Your ideas when you share with others will boost your confidence. Therefore, today is not the time to be mean with words. Instead of uttering hurtful comments to people, learn to bless them. That way, I don't be saying mean shit to people. I don't feel like I do. That way, the universe will find favor in you and reward you with abundance. Your self-confidence and success motivate others to emulate you as one of the things you should know about the 8577 lucky number. The reason why this number appears to you is to urge you to be better every day. Society needs people like you who have the experience to lead the black girl experience, to lead others in the right direction. The universe has chosen you to be a role model. Hence, embrace your destiny. I don't be making this shit up, y'all. It's in my DNA. I'm trying to tell you. It's in me, not on me, period. So yeah, it was something else that I was about to say about that. I don't know. Oh, but yeah, the urge to be better every day. So even like just a little shit. I'm like, girl, you gonna have to get back to doing your yoga, working out. You need to eat better. I had to find me some sea moss first of all, yes, I had to find me some sea moss the other day. I was mad as fuck because it was probably like a week and a half ago. When I tell y'all, I work in the front office at my job, but it's like the back office. We in the back, but it's the front. Who that in the back? Who that in the back? Who that in? Yeah. So when I tell y'all that everybody in that bitch was sick as fuck, I was so mad. Like, why do y'all niggas not have masks on? I'm talking about, but I mean, I guess, I don't know. Cause at first it was a lot of managers at first. And it's like, call the fuck off. Don't come in, please. Everybody in that bitch was sick. I'm talking hacking, sniffling, snorting, sneezing. My throat is sore. Da 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 da. They was pissing me off. They had the Lysol in that bitch. Shh. Like, I'm like, bro, you're supposed to spray that shit, not fucking. I was in that bitch choking, swallowing it. Like, I shouldn't taste that shit in my fucking mouth. Niggas was sick as hell. But every day I'm in there, every morning I'm getting up, I'm like, I'm taking my little ginger and turmeric shot. I'm good. I'm doing my little wipes on my desk. Like, okay, you coughed. Keep it over there. When I got that little tickle in my throat, I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, no, they got me. I went home, took another little ginger and turmeric shot, came back next day, I was good. I'm like, okay. Came back again, I had a little tickle in my throat. I'm like, oh my God, no, I can't. This is not the time. First of all, it's really bad when you gotta walk around talking about I can't afford to be sick. That's how you know the world gotta change. This job shit, this money shit, like when niggas is walking around talking about I can't afford, what do you mean you can't afford to be, I can't afford to take off work. I can't afford to be sick. I can't afford to miss days off work because then that's going to fuck up my money and then how am I going to pay my rent? I can't afford to be sick. So after that, I came back to work one day. My throat was sore. I was like, damn, these niggas done got me. And then after that, it was just down here. Then you know when you get congested and you can't fucking breathe. The worst sleep of your fucking life when you can't breathe. You got fucking one little piece of tissue up one nostril. Your fucking mouth is open. You can't breathe. You sniffing. You trying to blow your nose. Nothing is coming out. It's the worst fucking sleep of your life. On top of the fact that for whatever reason, medicine don't work for me. Any medicine I try to take does not work. It's like you just gotta, the cold just gotta run its course. It's like, bitch, you just gotta be sick. But every night I was taking Benadryl because at least that shit make me go to sleep. But it's like, this shit's still not working. So I went through the congestion phase. Then I went through the cough phase, and then a couple days ago I was going through the little mucus phase, and I'm like, bro, this is fucking terrible. So yeah, niggas was sick. I don't know why I just brought that up. I forgot where that was going, but yeah, yeah, niggas was sick. I don't know why I brought that up. So yeah, it's just been hell. It's just been, that's what I was talking about, the CMOS. That's why I got some CMOS. I'm like, bro, I gotta get my shit together, my health, gotta get right. I really be wanting to eat better, but I love food. Like, y'all know I went vegetarian before for like a year and a half or 2 years or some shit like that. And I went cold turkey. That shit was hard as fuck. It was hard as fuck. And even when I did that, I wasn't eating healthy. I was still eating French fries. I was still eating like junk food. I just wasn't eating meat. But I want to eat better. I be feeling like I should fast, but then my mind be again. That's like the meditation shit. My mind be like, fast? How you gonna go all day without eating some food? Like, bitch, I'm not gonna die. Shut up. Like, the mind is crazy, bro. The mind has a mind of its own. But yeah, just overall, I just want to be better. I just want to be better. I want to lock in. I really just want to tap into the highest version of myself. I want to be unfucking recognizable. I want to be unfucking accessible to niggas. Like, bitch, you can't even speak to me, ho. You can't even talk to me. Like, I want to get to that point. What else? let's do a little. Jenna said that she was really looking forward to it. Maybe next. Oh, I keep saying not next weekend. I'm gonna be gone. I'm leaving on the. That's another thing. My job is having they're having a little Christmas party now. Mind y'all, I started at this job in February, so it'll be a year in February. I don't know how they get down at their holiday parties, but I'm assuming it's gonna be very nice. They supposed to have a fucking magic show in that bitch with a magician, food prizes. I'm assuming it's gonna be some nice shit, because when I worked at the other job last year, I won a TV. And that bitch is in my apartment, in my bedroom, and I'm still grateful as fuck for that. Like, because I remember, I think I said that on one of the episodes, like, when I had got here, I'm like, whenever I get my apartment, I ain't gonna have no furniture, I ain't gonna have shit but a TV, but like, I was geeked as hell when I got that TV. So yeah, that's the holiday party next Friday. Yeah. I'm also really excited to go back to Detroit. I hope it's gonna be a vibe. I feel like it is. I wanna, link with all my people, spend time with my family. The most important thing, I'm really excited to see my son. That nigga look tall as hell, bro. That nigga look tall as hell. I'm excited to be with him. I talk to him damn near every day, but to actually see him and spend time with him is gonna be good. I keep asking him what he want for Christmas. He like Robux, some clothes. I love a nigga that's not hard to please. Okay, I love it. I fucking love it. But also, he's 13. Like, what do you get these kids at this age? He has an iPhone. He's not a gamer. He's not into Xbox or PlayStation. All he do is play fucking Roblox. And he will ask me for Robux money every fucking day. Let me get $100. Let me get $50. Let me get. It's Friday. I know you got paid today. Can I get, bro? Like, that's another thing. Like, as soon as I get paid, you got bill money and then you got a Robux account to fund. Like, that's crazy as hell. But he don't really want too much. Like I said, he's not hard to please. He's not over the top. He's not a super materialistic person. None of that. So it's definitely gonna be a vibe. I don't know. I just want to link with my people. I'm not looking forward to the snow. Dallas has spoiled me. I mean, it do be hot as fuck here. It just cooled down, and I'm sick of this fucking rain. It's been raining every fucking day. But it did get cold. It did get kind of cold, but it ain't that bad. It ain't like Detroit. And I'm happy as fuck. Like, I'm damn near like do I got to go to New Orleans for the Super Bowl? I feel like Detroit going to the Super Bowl. And I'm not even a sports fan. I don't give a fuck about sports. I'm just here for the hype. Like, I'm just here to say that, nigga, we winning. Like, that's my thing. But yeah, that's it for my holiday. When I come back, I'm going to come back on the 28th. And then I'm like, no, nigga, I need a whole day to myself to jet lag it down, get my shit unpacked, get in the bed. I don't want to just jump right back into work. So I took the 29th off. I need a whole day just to recuperate and get myself together mentally so I can get back into the whole ass workspace. And then fucking New Year's Eve is on a Tuesday and New Year's Day is on a Wednesday. And guess what? Those are my 16-hour days. So I'll be at work all fucking day on both of those days. But I mean, I guess it's cool. On New Year's Eve, I guess I'm just gonna be people watching, which should be fun. I'm ready to laugh. I'm ready to see people get cute and go out. So, you know, it'll be cool, I guess. Maybe they'll give me some treats or whatever. You know, motherfuckers just be giving out party favors at the desk. Like, here, take this. Thank you. So I'm here for that. All right, let's get into a little reflection. I was like, let me look something up. Because we're going into a new year. We're going into 2025. Oh, these were kind of good. Shout out to ChatGPT on the Google search. Here are some questions that you can ask yourselves to reflect on the past year and the plan for the new year. What are your plans, guys? Whoever's watching, what are your plans? What are your plans for the new year? How was your 2024? Did you cross your goals off your list? Did you cross your resolutions off your list? Like, see, here go the cough. My bad. What is your year looking like? So, what are you grateful for? Consider the people, experiences, and things that you are thankful for. I'm grateful for God because He has kept me. There is always a ring of protection around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I just look back at life, even just all the little dumb miscellaneous shit that you might have did when you was young or whatever, it's like, yeah, God, I don't know if it was my grandmother's prayers or whatever. Like, I've always been protected and I've just always been under His wings. So I'm grateful for God for keeping me, for protecting me, all of that. I'm grateful for my son, my sunshine. I feel like that's a type of love that I never experienced. And I feel like it's a type of love that I'll never experience again. Like, it's just like nothing could compare to that love. I feel like it was always important for me to be a very great parent and to be a great mom to my son, just because of, you know, the lack of things that I felt like I had in the relationship with my parents. So I wanted to be different. I wanted to be better. I'm grateful for the relationship that I have with my son. Even however many miles away we are right now, I'm grateful that we're able to still have that very close bond. Like, when I see him, when I get off the plane, it's going to be like I never fucking left. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm grateful for that. Again, I'm grateful for living in an answered prayer right now. I'm grateful for where I am. I'm grateful to myself for working my ass off and for getting me to this point. Like, I remember when I talked to my mom before I had left Detroit, and she was telling me, like, you don't have to move to another state to get yourself together. Like, you can get a job here and blah, blah, blah. Like, bitch, obviously not. Like, shit is not really working out here for me. But I knew that I had to go somewhere else and be successful because it wasn't happening there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was too comfortable being with my mom, living at her house. You know what I'm saying? When I went to Florida, oh, my dad's here. I can have a support system. It was a crutch. When I went to California, I really was just winging it. I didn't have a plan when I went there, though. So I'm like, the only way that I'm going to really prove to myself and really get shit done is to go somewhere and have to fucking get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? So this was just a very good experience for me because it brought something out of me that I didn't even, well, did I not know? I don't know. I don't know if I knew that it was in me, but I had to prove to myself that it was in me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Grateful for that experience. What are you proud of? I love how these are basically the same questions. What are you proud of? Take a moment to acknowledge your accomplishments and hard work. Again, I'm just proud of where I am. I'm proud of I'll be proud of myself getting up, going to work every day. I ain't gonna lie, because some days I'd be like, man, how good it would feel to just be like, fuck y'all, and just call off and never come back to this bitch. I'm proud of myself for always being the bigger person, even though I'm the shortest motherfucker in the room. I'm 4'10", and I always got to be the bigger person for whatever reason. I'm proud of myself for always taking the high road. I'm proud of myself for making a way out of no way. I'm proud of myself for just always continuing to push forward regardless of what I go through, because bitches be going through it, okay? Motherfuckers be on Instagram showing they highlight reels and all the good times and all the money and all the trips, and all, like, niggas be out here going through it, but you gotta push through it, and I'm proud of that. What was the best thing that happened to you this year? Consider what brought you the most joy. What was the best thing that happened to me? I guess I don't know. I feel like just getting my dream place. Because I talked about this on here before. Like, when motherfuckers was always telling me, like, you gotta crawl before you walk. You gotta get a starter apartment. Like, I always had a vision for myself. Like, how I wanted to live. Motherfuckers was acting like I was trying to live beyond my means. And in no way am I a materialistic person or like one of them people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know how to live within my means, but still, I knew it was just a certain standard for how I wanted to live. So I live in my dream place, and I love that for me. What was the most challenging thing that happened this year? Consider what unexpected obstacles you faced. Hmm. I'm laughing because do I want to be honest? I think the most challenging thing that happened was okay. When I first moved into my place, my nigga had moved in with me at the time, and you know, we had a whole agreement on what was supposed to be happening with everything, and you know, shit got toxic and he had to leave. And after that, it was kind of like, damn. Even I was still working 2 jobs at that time, you know what I'm saying? But it was still just like, it was a little overwhelming to be like, damn, now I have to do everything on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't the plan. So that was probably the most challenging thing that happened, but I really just came out on top with that situation. And again, like, even when I moved here, that was the whole plan, was to, you know, do everything on my own and do it for myself and do it for my son to, you know, be in a better position for myself. But that, you know, I didn't expect to have to do everything on my own. So that was challenging. What was your biggest personal change this year? Consider how you grew emotionally, spiritually, physically, or in your relationships. After shit got super toxic with my ex, and he left, like, I really just, like, I was watching like sermons on TV on YouTube every day. I was watching what's his name? What's the nigga that said he needed 40 million for the church? I forgot the nigga name. Whatever. Shawnee O'Neal husband. But like, I don't know. That's the thing. That's why that's the thing. You can't put your all into man. You know what I'm saying? Even whether it be yo man, my man, her, whatever, a pastor, a preacher, like, you can't put your all into man, because at the end of the day, we're all human and we all fall short of the glory, period. But you know how that church should be, and I ain't trying to be judgy or whatever, but like, you know how that should be. But no, like, after I went through all of that, I feel like I needed something to connect to on a deeper level, and I just got back in like my spiritual bag, and I feel like I got closer to God, and that's when I really started praying more and like just leaning on that, because I didn't really feel like I had shit around me. I didn't feel like I had, and I hate to say that. That's another thing that I really want to talk about too, is like, I don't like saying that out loud, like feeling like I don't have nobody, because I don't want nobody to feel offended. But shit, I should feel offended, nigga. All the motherfucking friends and family I got, and I feel like, and I'm sitting here saying like I feel like I don't have nobody. But again, people would be offended if I said that. Like, what you mean? Like, you know, like, whatever. But my thing with that is like, I do have people. I don't want y'all to feel like I don't got nobody. It's so weird. It's a hard thing to explain. Like, I do have people, and I'm aware that I have people. I know that I could call. It's people that I can call. I know motherfuckers will be there for me. I know motherfuckers will listen to me. But, and this might be a toxic trait. With me being the strong friend, I don't like to be that. I've never liked to be that person to people. Like, I don't like calling people with my problems. I don't want to be telling people, like, you know, I just, And not that it's a problem, because people do that to me all the time. But you have to be very mindful of that. You have to be mindful of the energy that you take on. You got to be able to set boundaries and put shit into place with motherfuckers like, hey, you trauma dumping. You ain't even calling to ask me how I'm doing, how's my day. You just getting straight to, like, I don't give a fuck about your problem. Like, I do, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? I got my own fucking problems. But I just have never wanted to be that person. I'm not an energy vampire. Probably because motherfuckers just sit around and drain my energy all day. And that's the thing. When people meet me, or people that know me, people always be like, oh my God. I'm always that person. Motherfuckers be like, oh, I need some of your energy. Like, bitch, go get your own fucking energy. But the thing is that's the thing with an energy leech or an energy vampire. People don't know how to like maintain their own energy, or they don't know how to like, what do I want to say? They don't know how to like, when people drain it, or when their energy is drained, they don't know how to re-up on their energy on their own. They don't know how to curate, or, you know, they don't know how to cultivate their own energy to get back good. So, and that's the thing. That's why motherfuckers be around a whole bunch of people, because they steal people's energy. If you a happy, bubbly person, if you a person like me, oh, positive affirmations and putting good energy out, motherfuckers suck all that up for themselves and they take it. And then when they get depressed, or when they, you know what I'm saying, once all that is down, they like, fuck, I ain't got no energy. You know, like, they got to go around motherfucker. You got to go around a motherfucker like me that's light and love and just, you know what I'm saying? That shit just out there. But again, I know how to create that for myself. People don't know how to do that for themselves. And that puts a target on your back when you know how to do that. Like, this spiritual shit is real as fuck. It's like, and I hate to say it, like, not saying nothing about my workplace, but that's one of the main things. Like, It could be in your friendship group. It could be in the workplace. It could be wherever. If you know how to create and cultivate your own energy, or if you just got a good vibe, if you have a great aura, a great personality, if you just that person, like, if it's in you, it's in you. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers know that. So motherfuckers will try to befriend you or be cool with you or act like they like you. But after a while, motherfuckers be like, this bitch really like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you so happy all the time? And then you start noticing motherfuckers treat you different or just get to acting weird. And it's because they be hating on your energy. It's just and it's not even and this is where you got to be humble with it. It is me, but I don't walk around like that. It's really the God in me. I love that song by, who is that? Who is it? What's their name? Why I can't think of their name? Mary. It's the God in me. Like, the energy, it's the God in you. In the Bible, when they say, like, you was made in God's image, and people be offended when people call themselves gods and stuff like that. Bro, if I'm made in his image, then I'm a God. Right? But yeah, so you put a target on your back when you a motherfucker like me. When you a chosen one, it's a target on your back, bro. It's so unfortunate. And another thing about that too, when you a chosen one, is like, and this is so crazy too, like God just blessed me big time. Like, not only am I a chosen one, but I'm a Pisces. So I'm a water sign. That's why I'm so fucking emotional, nigga. I'm a very emotional person. Not like I just walk around crying because motherfuckers think I'm Tupac. Motherfuckers think I'm Tupac reincarnated. But for real, like, I'm a very emotional person. I'm just very in tune with my emotions. I hate saying I'm an empath because motherfuckers, oh my, you know what I'm saying? But for real, like, when you're in tune with your emotions like that, you're able to feel what other people feel, and you able to take on other people's energy. And that's when I said that people just open up to me and people be comfortable with me. Like, it's because of my energy. You know what I'm saying? And they just, whatever. So, but again, you got to be mindful of the stuff that you take on. You got to be able to decipher what's your energy and what is not your energy. You know what I'm saying? And again, especially when you got them friends that like to trauma dump and do all of that. And that's the thing. Don't be trauma bonding with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be thinking shit is a friendship or a relationship. That shit is a trauma bond, nigga. Like, y'all just connecting on bad shit. Like, but once you outgrow that and you start to grow spiritually and you want to elevate, you like, okay, I'm on some different shit now. I'm growing. I'm in a different space. And motherfuckers just want to sit there like, oh, let's talk about our baby daddy problems. Let's, like, bro, I'm not on that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've elevated from that. Motherfuckers be wanting the trauma. But again, and when you elevate past a certain level, then motherfuckers be trying to humble you like, oh, you think you better than somebody. No, I don't, bro. I don't think I'm better than nobody, but I'm better than certain situations. I'm not gonna put myself in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? So it just be a lot of shit. And that's another reason why I like to be by myself and be in my own bubble, because I'm able to control the energy. I'm able to I know how to master my own energy. I can't master your shit. I gotta transmute your shit. I gotta be on the matrix because you coming with some bullshit. So, like, it's just a lot, man. It's just a lot. And that's why I be by my fucking self. What are you excited about for the new year? Consider what you want to accomplish, learn, or create. Oh, so this is another thing. This is my main goal, and I got to get back to it. So when I talk about, like, seeing myself be my best self and be at my highest potential, when I talk about mentally, spiritually, or like, so one of the things that I need to do to be at, or to tap into my highest potential is to really stimulate myself mentally. I need to read more. I need to learn more. I need to do more. But one of the main things that I want to do, and I said this when I first moved here, bitch, I want to learn Spanish. I gotta learn Spanish. The only thing that I know how to say in Spanish is quitarse la ropa. Quitarse la ropa. And that means to take off one's clothing. And that's the only thing that I remember from my high school Spanish class. And that's very sad, and that says a lot about me as a freak, as a woman. But hey, I mean, hey. But no, so when I first moved here, I realized like it's a very big Hispanic population in Texas. And working in the hotel, baby, it ain't nothing but Mexicans and all I hear is Spanish all day. And I be wanting to know what motherfuckers be saying, but I realized, I'm like, Jasmine, do you know how much you could increase your value in the workplace if you learned Spanish and became bi-fucking-lingual? Bitch, put that shit on your resume. Niggas be calling you up to the, because motherfuckers do. They be calling on the phone, or motherfuckers be at the front desk like, hey, they need somebody that speaks Spanish. I be like, Jasmine, that's your fucking chance, bro. That's your fucking chance. So I did start watching YouTube videos. I found some girl on YouTube and I started watching, and I found somebody else too. The first thing that I started with was it's like a 30-minute video of the 100 most common phrases in Spanish. And that's what I figured out. Because at first I was like, do I gotta go get a book or get on Duolingo or like, you know, or just sit there and really just try to learn like Spanish like on some textbook type shit? And I'm like, that's not gonna be the best way to learn. The best way to learn is to start listening in the workplace and trying to comprehend and just pick up on little shit that they saying. And then if you go home and you watch videos or whatever, like my plan really is to watch that video. I said, because one day I came home and I OD'd. I just like went on a Spanish overload and I'm like, this is too much. So I told myself, what you really need to do is you need to watch that 30-minute video of the 100 most common phrases. You need to watch that every day for a month. You know what I'm saying? And just pick up on that. And then when you go to work, be listening and da-da-da-da, try to like engage and talk to motherfuckers. But again, you know, that's where the excuses come in. And I'd be like, oh, well, I'm too tired. Well, bitch, you just scrolled on TikTok for a motherfucking hour. How are you too tired? And that's what I'm saying. Like when you want to tap into your highest potential, when you see the best version of yourself, all aspects you gotta lock in. So that's one of my goals for sure, is like I want to learn Spanish. So I should probably go home and watch that video tonight. What do you want to let go of? Consider what doesn't serve you anymore. I want to let go of bad habits. I want to let go of self-sabotage. I want to let go of the old me. I want to be a new person, bro. I want to be a better person. I want to be a new person. I want to let go of anything that is keeping me or hindering me from becoming the best version of myself. And like, when you think about it, it's really just the little things. We always want to make some big, grand changes or gestures and be like, oh, I gotta whatever and just change. Like, it's not that. Change is gonna come by the small, simple, daily things that you do. So it could be something as simple as, motherfucker, you don't drink water. Bitch, start drinking water every day. Drink a little water every day and start increasing your intake. You know what I'm saying? I want to work out. I don't do no. Bitch, get a motherfucking Apple Watch and start walking a mile a day. You know what I'm saying? Start tracking yourself. Start do the little stuff that you do every day. Again, for me, I want to learn Spanish. I'm about to go off the deep end. Like, what I got to do? I got to enroll in a fucking Spanish class at fucking, what school is here? I don't know. Texas University, whatever the fuck. I don't know. Like, no, bitch, get on YouTube and watch that 30-minute video every day for 30 days and see how much Spanish you pick up on. You know what I'm saying? So it's the little things that you could do every day. What would you like your life to change? Consider how you want to spend your time, who you want to spend it with, and what you want to incorporate in your life. It was something else that I was thinking that I wanted to say. I forgot what it was, but I want to be with people. I want to be around like-minded people. I want to be around fun people. I want to be around people that's getting to the bag. I want to be around people that I can learn from. And again, the the upside of working in both of the environments that I work in is the fact that like I'm around some motherfucking money getters, bitch. I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? And it's helping me aspire to do more, to be more, to understand that bitch is so much life to live. Man, one of the dudes that live at the apartment place and he's actually about to move, or I think he might be about to come back and just grab his shit and dip. Like he about to move to Arizona, but man, that motherfucker told me his whole life story about how when he was a high school dropout, he used to do cocaine, was into hella drugs, just living a wild life. He said his family never really came from shit for real. And I think he went to jail, and somebody, I don't know if it was like a probation officer, somebody talked to him and was like, you need to enroll in school, you need to get a job, and you need to do something else or whatever. He did all that. He fucked around, and then he was so bad, like in school, like he had to enroll in like remedial math and all of that and like really start from the bottom. This motherfucker actually is a fucking whiz. Like today he's a mathematician and like he's a math teacher at a college or something. But he and then he was telling me about how he got some job working for the government, like on some math and science shit. He be showing me the craziest shit at work, breaking it down to vibrations and like that type shit. And but no, like just really changed his life around. He know multiple fucking languages. He travels all over the world. He be telling me about countries that I didn't even know. Like, what country? I'd never even heard of this shit before. Like, so just shit like that is like very inspiring and motivating to me. And that's another thing. My other thing that keeps me inspired and motivated, I've been on my little Deion Sanders kick lately. I love Deion Sanders. I love his little motivational quotes in the morning and all that. But I just recently read his book, Elevate and Dominate 21 Ways to Win on and off the Field. That was a very good book. And I need to get the paperback because I just want to read it over and over again. I read the little audible or whatever, but yeah, so you need to keep motherfuckers around you that's gonna keep you motivated, inspired. You need motherfuckers around you that's smarter than you, that got more money than you, that can teach you some shit, like, baby, because if not, if you the best one in your circle, you're not gonna go that far. What are some preventative health measures you could take? Consider what you could do to improve your health. Stop eating McDonald's fries. I ain't gonna lie. A McDonald's fry slaps. Judge your mama. Fresh out the grease with some salt, baby. What? Yes. But like I said, I be trying to drink a lot more water. I told y'all I had to get some motherfucking sea moss. I be taking my little ginger and turmeric shots in the morning. Oh, I be cooking now. Remember, I didn't used to cook. I did not used to cook. I be cooking now. So yeah, again, the little steps, the little things. What are some creative projects you could work on? Consider what you want to create. Bitch, some more Black girl experience content. Oh, baby. It was so funny. A couple of days ago, I was talking to somebody and I was talking to somebody and he popping, okay? But he was like, yeah, I thought you was podcast this, yoga that. Bitch, I almost jumped out my body like I am those things. But it was a trigger for me because again, you know what I'm saying? I'm so caught up in the rat race and the matrix that I'm not, I'm not doing what I feel I should be doing. I'm not really 100% tapped into my purpose and all of that. So motherfucker like, I thought you was yoga this and podcast that. I'm like, bitch, I am that. Well, like, that is me. I was a little hurt. But no, like, it was just kind of a reminder to myself to get back to myself. And again, just having to find that balance in all of the things. Because honestly, unless I just become an overnight millionaire and this shit take off, like at the end of the day, realistically, like even with the yoga, there was a point in time where I was just doing the yoga. When I was in Detroit, I was just teaching yoga at the Trap. Bitch, it ain't no money in that. That baby, that ain't even nothing. That's some money to put in your gas tank. Like, unless you really got the community and all of that, it's not no money in that for real. And then having a yoga studio, bitch, have you ever tried to get somebody? You ever try to get somebody to sign up for a yoga membership? Motherfuckers don't even want to commit to a gym membership. You think? I mean, it is. I would get a yoga membership. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers, the yogis I know would, but I'm just saying, like, motherfuckers don't even want to commit to a gym membership. Motherfuckers don't even want to commit to their spouse that they're married to. Motherfuckers don't even want to commit to a lock journey. So who the fuck wants, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that part. What are some ways you could use your time more wisely? Consider how you could be more productive and less wasteful. Not scrolling as much. You know, I love TikTok. TikTok is probably are they gonna ban that shit for real? They saying that they gonna ban it. If they do, it's over. I really don't fuck with Instagram like that no more. Instagram gives monitoring spirit vibes. Like, motherfuckers just be looking. But I'm not popping on TikTok like that. I mean, Instagram ain't really popping like that. Motherfuckers don't be showing love on Instagram. Niggas just be looking. But I really be over the social media shit for real, but that's the only way to promote your shit though, for real. Is social media. But yeah, like, less scrolling. Again, finding opportune times to read to stimulate my mind. Finding those times to watch them Spanish videos. Finding time to go do yoga or work out. Finding time to motherfucking cook a meal and then pack my lunch for the next day at work. You know what I'm saying? What else? I don't know, but I also need to find time to live a little bit. Like, I went to an escape room. That was fun. It was also a silent party that night outside at Clyde Warren Park. That was fun. I went out for drinks and shit the other day. Me and all my coworkers had got off at 3:30 after the Dallas parade. So I'm like, hell yeah. So, like, being able to, again, finding that balance. Jasmine, you can't just work every day, go home and go to sleep. That's not living. That's just existing. And you know, I still want to travel. I want to do so fucking much. I want to go see my homegirl Panda in Cali. Like, we've been waiting to record a fucking podcast episode, and bitches is gonna be dying to watch. Baby, them views gonna go up, because they gonna be like, what these bitches talking about? You gonna see. You gonna see. What else do I want to do? I don't know. Like, I gotta make birthday plans and shit. It's a lot. I got some things I want to do. What are some ways you could live more authentically? Consider how you could be more true to yourself. Just being completely honest with y'all, keeping it 100, keeping it a buck. I feel like in the past, a lot of times I've kind of shied away from saying certain things or whatever, like, because, and again, it's so funny how this is coming full circle. Like, I feel like in the past I've been really hard on myself about how I present myself to the world, or feeling like, oh, well, everybody is, you know, looking at me a certain way, like a role model, or motherfuckers be coming to me like, oh, like, I feel like I'm on a spiritual journey. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, I don't know every fucking thing. I could probably do a lot more reading and learning and educating myself on a lot of shit, but motherfuckers be thinking like I'm baby Jesus or something or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or just still, like, even when I first started the podcast, I would feel like, well, I can't be fucking up. I can't be in no toxic relationship. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't be preaching one thing and then living another way or whatever. And it's like, at the end of the day, Jasmine, you're still a human. And first of all, These motherfuckers are grown. Bitch, I'm 34. Anybody listening to me is probably grown as fuck. So if you're counting on me to be your savior, you in the wrong direction, baby. Because that's not what I signed up for. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not signing up to be nobody's parent. I'm only a parent to one motherfucking kid. And that's Ian Larkin Jr. I'm not nobody else's mama. I don't know. And that's another thing too. Like, you shouldn't be looking to anybody. And just like I said, don't put your all in man, period. Like, you shouldn't be looking to somebody to be the end all be all for you, whether it be a preacher, a pastor, your mama, influencer off Instagram, me, anybody. Like, motherfuckers need to be redirecting you back to yourself. You need to be trying to become the best version of you. You need to be, you know what I'm saying? Again, you could watch this, you could listen to this, you could take shit from my experience and all of that. Good. You might not have to make the same mistakes that I made. You know what I'm saying? You know, wisen up. Is that a thing? Wisen up. Be wiser than me, whatever. But, you know, at the end of the day, you still got to live your life. You still got to walk on your own path. You still got to go on your own journey. You still got to live your own experience. That's going to be different for you. It's not going to be what it was for me. But you can take some things, you know what I'm saying? Like, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, period. But yeah, baby, I'm not Jesus. I am not the savior. I am not Moses. I am not nobody. I'm not nobody, but I'm still everybody. I'm still somebody. Let's see. I'm gonna do this for my homegirl because she I ain't even do none of that. Okay, my homegirl be like, do the cards. Okay, am I gonna be? I don't even know if can I pop this? It's gonna go everywhere. It's stuff in here. Should I do that? No. Okay, he said don't do that. I should have never bought this. I'm going to pop it outside. Okay. This is something that I bought from Target because it was so funny. One day it's so funny how shit works, how it comes to you. I was laying in the bed one day and I was just thinking about like being more intentional. I'm like, Jasmine, you got to start being more intentional, like in every aspect of your life. And that's how shit is really going to change for you when you become intentional. Like, looking at the motherfuckers in your life, the people that you interact with, the people you engage with, the person you sleeping with, whatever, like your friendships. When you look at the intention behind it and what your intentions are, what you want from it, where is this going? What are we doing? Motherfuckers, you gonna start waking up like, hey, it ain't really no point for me to be like, what am I doing this for? It's not really valuable to me. It's not benefiting me. It's not helping me. You know what I'm saying? Looking at your everyday routine, where you going, what you doing, like whatever, like you got to start being intentional. And if you want to, whatever it is that you want to create for yourself, whatever result it is that you want, whatever plans, whatever goals that you have, whatever you're writing down in your journal, whatever you see for yourself, you have to be intentional with that. So, like I said, I was laying in bed one day. I'm like, I got to be more intentional. So that next day I went to Target and I just happened to go down the journal aisle and I'm like, oh shit, it's a motherfucking intention journal. Let me look at this shit. So it has 2 pages. And the first page is capturing today. How did you take care of yourself today? Today? Today's Friday. Look at me. This how I be. Cause I be so just in a tizzy. How did I take care of myself today? I think by coming on here and doing the podcast is a form of me taking care of myself because it was a way for me to pour into myself. It was a way for me to get back to myself because this is what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? And I've spent so much time away from this. This is finally giving me just the time to sit down and do something that I love. And I was able to sit down and reflect and like clear some shit out of my head. Like I said, I be so on the go every day and all I do is work. I damn near don't got a minute to sit down and even think about shit. So this was the way that I took care of myself today. A good thing that happened was I got paid today. I made it another day. And coming here, this was a good thing too. What else? Oh, and then when I went to pick up my check for my second job, I had a little Christmas card from one of the residents and they put some money in there. Like, that was nice. So that was a good thing too. Something you're grateful for. Bitch, run the episode back. I just said all of this. But no, all of the things that I said earlier. Summarize today in one word. I had to summarize today in one word. Refreshing. I'll say refreshing. The next page is imagining tomorrow. What's your intention for tomorrow? I have to go to work tomorrow. My number one thing on my list is to get everything cleared in my ADP to make sure I get my time off properly. That's my intention for tomorrow. And my intention is to have a good day. My intention is to wake up and listen to a guided meditation, say my affirmations, do my little daily morning prayer so I can set the tone for my day. I can have a great day at work. You know what I'm saying? My energy can be right for all the motherfucking calls. Because I feel like I work at a call center. Them motherfucking calls be back to back to back. And then you got to deal with motherfuckers that feel like, oh, well, I deserve this. And da-da-da-da-da. And da-da-da. Like, baby, I be wanting to cuss them motherfuckers out. So I got to get right in the morning and set my tone so that I could, put that energy into them. Because they be coming with the wrong energy. Why is it important for you? I just told y'all why. And how will you embody it? Just being the energy that motherfuckers feel. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. I brought these. Next time, I'm going to look online. Because these cards old as fuck now. I probably went through all of these. I'll just go through and to see if it's one in here. Let's just pick one. That's lame. I saw some really cool cards online, and I need to go get some new cards, some little fun cards. I feel like I did all these. I'm not doing this shit. I'm not doing that. Y'all killing the vibe. These are not even fun cards. So yeah. I'm gonna get some cards to have some fun. It was some really cool cards that I saw on TikTok. And they gave me the link to go get them on Etsy, and I never got them, but they was a little pricey. I'm like, damn, $80 for some cards? Y'all bitches got me fucked up. So we just gonna do the little tarot. My homegirl Panda be like, we missed that so much, especially when you did it when you pulled a card for every sign. Like, we all used to wait, and like, we love that. Like, fuck y'all. It's like, no, I love y'all. Y'all the only motherfuckers that listen to me and support me and really care about me. Y'all motherfuckers care about me more than my own friends and family. And that's what you gotta know. As an entrepreneur or as a business owner, like, don't be looking for the motherfuckers in your corner and the motherfuckers that your blood and that you was A1, day one in the sandbox. Them is not the motherfuckers that's gonna support you. It's gonna be the motherfuckers that you do not know. So do I pull a fucking... I'm only gonna pull one for every sign. Hey, it's been a minute, so we gonna see. I'm gonna give y'all what I can. Panda, this is for you. All right, we in Sagittarius season, so the first card is for Sagittarius. The card is Queen of Pentacles. So in the upcoming year in 2025, we get into the bag. Sag is getting to the bag. All about the coin. Becoming more grounded. Okay, it's giving bearing the fruits of your... Is it bearing the fruits of your labor? Whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Yeah. It's giving like working hard, accomplishing your goals, and baby, it's bag season. It's bag season for y'all. Shout out to the and happy birthday to all of the Sagittarius, the Sagittarius. I know a few Sagittarius. Now the men, y'all really are Sagittarius. I fucked with a Sagittarius. Woo! I fucked with one before, and that nigga was hell. That nigga was hell. Like, that nigga was throwing my equilibrium off. Like, I was like, oh, I can't fuck with you. You got demons, bro. I knew it was a rap when I had a dream and he confirmed it. I was like, oh, bitch, you got me fucked up. Yeah, when I had a dream and I'm like, oh, not this is confirmation that you fucking with both of your baby mamas. You, man, man. Let's just pull from the top. Capricorn, 7 of Wands. For me, it's giving stand your ground, protect your peace, put boundaries in place in the upcoming year, like speak up for yourself. Stand on business when it comes to motherfuckers. Like, I said what I said. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the vibes for y'all. I'm working on my boundaries. Love to let a nigga cross them every time. Who's next? Aquarius. God damn. 9 of Swords. Aquarius. 9 of Swords. I'm going to flip this for you to make it a positive thing. Don't let niggas have you in your head. You know what I'm saying? Really tune in and hone in on your intuition. Listen to your first mind. Don't let a nigga piss on you and tell you that it's water. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, communication is key. Listen to what a motherfucker is telling you. Okay? Because motherfuckers will tell on themselves. But ultimately, listen to yourself and have those hard conversations. If you're not a motherfucker that like to talk, if you like to push it under the rug, if you want to keep the peace, fuck all that, nigga. Put it on the floor. What's up? Let me Pisces. What we got? What's the word for us in 2025? Please, Lord, go easy. Take me off the strongest soldiers list. I don't want to be on that bitch. I've been on there for a consecutive 15 years. Take me off the list, Lord. 3 of Swords. Am I walking into heartbreak in the new year? God damn. Am I walking into heartbreak? This is telling me that you need to leave that shit alone. Oh my God. You need to leave that shit alone. That shit is over. It's done. Finito. Put a motherfucking fork in it, bitch. Move the fuck on. Find new love. Find new life. Damn. That not for Pisces. Aries, the king of pentacles, shitting on Sagittarius. They said we coming big bag, ho. So, all right. Aries is really getting to the money. Aries is really on their shit. I will say, whatever your plan is, stick to the plan. And make it a good one. That's another thing. When we talking about goals and resolutions and all of that, you know, really set yourself up for a good year. Create a vision board. Create a plan. Whatever you got coming or whatever ideas that you want to put out into the universe, baby. If you planted the seeds, the harvest is coming. Aries. What's next? Taurus. Ooh, I'm not taking on them, but we'll just take the one. Taurus got the Magician. This is Panda, y'all. She's a Taurus. She couldn't wait for this. Magician. So, Taurus, y'all are in y'all manifestation bag. So, whatever you want for yourself, like you can create that shit. Whatever you see, when you look with your foresight, when you look into the future and you can see your highest self and you see yourself as your best self at the highest potential, you created that shit with the work ethic, with the positive affirmations, with the journaling, with the faith in the universe and in God. And again, with the work, by actually doing the work. If you see it, you can be it. Gemini 2025. Okay, new love. Ace of Cups. Gemini. A new emotional beginning, a new relationship, new shit, new love. I love that for you. I love that for you guys. There's nothing else to say. It's new love, honey. They hard-eyed your picture. They slid up on, yeah. They slid in the DM. That motherfucker was trying to talk to you. You was like, fuck it, I'm going to give him my number. Cancer. Y'all motherfuckers got a new beginning as well. Ace of Swords. A new idea. Bing. That mental clarity. Like, maybe it's gonna come to you in a dream, maybe it's gonna come to you in a conversation, but it's gonna be crystal fucking clear. Like, oh shit, this is what I need to do. I just had an epiphany. I need to go to Tiffany's. Yes. Leo, chill the fuck out. Gotta do the most. 25 cards. It's not all about you, baby. It's not all about you, baby. Leo, what we got? Y'all still try to do the most. Y'all got 8 of Pentacles. Okay, I see you working on yourself. I see you working on yourself. Okay. It's giving do the work, bitch. 2025, you really tapping in. Okay, that mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, financial growth that we're talking about, that self-reflection, that, okay, I see how my 2024 was. I'm looking at the pros and the cons. I'm going back. I'm looking at my list. I'm looking at the goals that I checked off my list. What do I want to do next year? What am I doing next year? What am I doing better? Working on ourselves. I love that for you. Hold on. Okay, I was just making sure. All right. My sister sign, Virgo. It's giving sneaky link. It's giving he trying to put that dick on you, dick on you, dick on you. Hey, it might turn into something though. Knight of Wands. He coming in hot. He coming in fast. He coming in long dick. I love that. I wish I was a Virgo. Passionate beginnings. Hopefully it's good endings. Hopefully he's working with something. Hopefully he's but no. So, somebody gonna be coming in trying to put it on you. And maybe you might be at that stage in life where you just need, you know what I'm saying? Everybody not trying to be in a relationship. Maybe that's not your thing. Maybe you do just want what you want. And that's cool. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Libra. The motherfucking fool, okay? New beginnings, stepping out on faith, taking that risk, stepping into new territory, leaving your motherfucking bag, okay? Not even packing a bag. Just getting the fuck on and like, hey, I'm about to do something new. I'm about to just say, fuck it. You about to do the Jasmine, hop on a plane, start a whole new life, live a new life. Fucking do that shit, bitch. Last one. Scorpio. The Two of Swords. It's given walking into the new year, making choices. Making choices, making better choices, and making the best choice for yourself. We got options. We got choices. It's just on what you choose to do. And I don't know. Are you a head over heart person? Like, or what are you? Like, do you make your choices based on your emotions? Or are you a logical person? Like, hey, I'm let me do the smart. I know how I feel, but I want to do the smart thing. So making the best decision for you. And that's another thing with me. Like, I've gotten to a point in my life where I'm just doing what's best for me. And like earlier when I was talking about how I feel like I don't have nobody, and I was saying like that's not really true, but I just feel like I don't need a motherfucker's opinion, because a motherfucker is not gonna be able to tell me what's best for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta live with my decisions. I know what I'm happy with. I'm gonna do what I want to do. So let me do me. You know what I'm saying? And let me live with the consequences of that. And at the end of the day, when you gotta ask a million motherfuckers, like, you're not sure within yourself. The answer lies within, period. I had to make sure. I'm like, is that all? I ain't gonna lie, I'd be off. But that is it, guys. So yes, I hope that y'all enjoyed this episode. I hope that you were happy to see this beautiful face. I really miss y'all. I hope y'all haven't given up on me. I have never given up on y'all, and I won't. But yes, that is it. Y'all know where to catch me. Healing my homies on the ground. Black Girl Experience on TikTok. Yes, Happy New Year. Cheers.